Most people don't fail because life is too hard. They fail because life becomes too comfortable. Comfort makes days blur together. Comfort removes urgency. Comfort convinces people that tomorrow is guaranteed. Comfort does not feel dangerous. That's why it's dangerous. Right now, something inside you has shifted. Comfort no longer feels safe. It feels limiting. You are becoming uncomfortable with comfort, and that changes everything. Comfort never tells you to stop. It whispers instead. Rest today. You deserve a break. It's not that serious. You can do it later. Comfort never sounds harmful, but it slowly lowers effort. Without asking permission, you noticed that, and you stepped away. In the gym, comfort has nowhere to hide. The weight doesn't adjust. The reps don't become easier. The work doesn't disappear. Comfort ends the moment effort begins. That's why the gym is honest. It shows you exactly how much discomfort you're willing to tolerate. And lately, you've been tolerating more. Relief feels good. Sitting down, stopping early, avoiding effort. But relief never creates strength. Growth always requires friction. The moment you stop chasing relief, progress quietly returned. Comfort narrows vision. People stop imagining more. They stop pushing limits. They stop questioning potential. Comfort convinces them this version is enough. You rejected that lie. You felt the gap between who you are and who you could become. And that gap woke you up. Most people treat discomfort like something is wrong. It isn't. Discomfort is information. It tells you, this is new. This is demanding. This is growth. You stopped running from that signal. You leaned into it. Your body learns limits. If you avoid discomfort, your tolerance shrinks. If you face discomfort, your capacity expands. You didn't just train muscles. You trained tolerance. That carries into life. Hard days don't need compensation. They need recovery, not escape. Most people reward effort with comfort that undoes progress. You learn to separate rest from indulgence. That awareness changed everything. Comfort creates dependence. Dependence on mood. Dependence on ease. Dependence on conditions. Discomfort builds independence. You learn how to move forward without needing things to feel good first. That skill is rare. Mental endurance isn't built in crisis. It's built in daily resistance. One more rep. One more set. One more moment of effort. When stopping feels easier, that repetition hardens the mind. Quietly, comfort creates urgency later. Because wasted time becomes regret. Discomfort uses time properly. It invests effort now, so pressure doesn't crush you later. You chose investment over regret. Opportunities don't appear in comfort zones. They appear when people stretch, when they tolerate uncertainty, when they accept effort, when they stop choosing easy. Life responds to courage. Hard days used to feel heavy. Now they feel familiar. You don't fear them. You don't dramatize them. You handle them. That calm under effort is real power. Comfort is no longer your home. Not because comfort is bad, but because staying there costs too much. You learn that growth lies on the other side of ease. That strength is built where comfort ends. Now, when effort feels heavy, you don't retreat. When things get uncomfortable, you don't escape. You stay. And that decision will separate you from most people. Because while others protect comfort, you are building capacity. And capacity changes everything. Leave comfort behind. Not because comfort is evil. Not because rest is wrong. But because staying comfortable for too long quietly steals your potential. Comfort is familiar. It feels safe. It feels predictable. It feels controlled. But comfort does not build anything new. It preserves what already exists. And you were not meant to stay the same. Embrace effort. Not explosive effort. Not dramatic effort. Daily effort. The kind that doesn't get applause. The kind that doesn't feel heroic. The kind that asks you to show up, even when no part of you wants to. Effort is honest. It doesn't care how you feel. It doesn't care what you planned. It doesn't care how tired you are. Effort simply asks, will you act? Or will you retreat? Most people retreat. Not because they are weak, but because comfort always offers an easier answer. Comfort says, do it tomorrow. Effort says, do it now. Comfort says, you've done enough. Effort says, you're not finished. Comfort says, stay where you are. Effort says, grow. Every time you choose effort, you separate yourself from the version of you that wants life to stay easy. And that separation is painful at first, because effort demands change. Change in routine. Change in mindset. Change in identity. Comfort protects the old version. Effort creates a new one. The version of you built through comfort is familiar, predictable, limited, safe. The version built through effort is different, stronger, calmer, more capable. Comfort teaches avoidance. Effort teaches resilience. Comfort teaches dependency. Effort teaches self-trust. When you embrace effort, you stop asking for permission. You stop waiting for the right moment. You stop negotiating with discomfort. You act. And action rewires the mind. Every time you choose effort, your brain learns, I can handle this. That belief compounds. The first time is hard. The 10th time is manageable. The 100th time becomes part of who you are. This is how effort transforms identity. Not overnight. Not loudly. Gradually. Comfort never asks who you could become. Effort does. Effort forces you to confront your limits and then expand them. Most people never meet their true capacity because comfort keeps them distracted. They never find out how much pressure they can handle. You decided to find out. Effort also brings clarity. When things are hard, excuses disappear. There's no time for overthinking. There's only movement. And movement builds momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence builds control. The version of you created through effort doesn't panic under pressure, because pressure feels familiar. The version built through comfort falls apart when things get heavy. Effort prepares you for life. Life is not always gentle. Life applies weight. And only those who train under load can carry it without collapsing. Effort also teaches humility. You learn quickly that progress takes time. That mastery is slow. That growth is earned. Comfort promises shortcuts. Effort delivers reality. Reality is harder, but it lasts. When you embrace effort, you stop expecting ease. You stop being surprised by difficulty. You stop asking, why is this so hard? You already know the answer. Because growth is hard. And that acceptance creates peace. Not comfort. Peace. The peace of knowing you are doing what needs to be done. The version of you built by effort doesn't need constant motivation. They don't rely on emotion. They move based on decision. That version doesn't chase validation. They don't need approval. They trust the process because they've survived it before. Comfort creates fragile confidence. Effort creates durable confidence. One collapses under pressure. The other strengthens under it. When effort becomes familiar, fear loses power. Because fear feeds on the unknown. Effort removes mystery. You know what hard feels like now. You've lived it. So it no longer scares you. That is freedom. The version of you that comfort could never create. is not flashy, not loud, not obsessed with recognition. They are reliable. They are calm. They are prepared. They don't look for easy paths. They create strong foundations. And one day, when pressure arrives suddenly, you won't panic. You won't freeze. You won't collapse. You'll respond. Because effort trained you to. That moment is why you leave comfort behind. That moment is why you embrace effort.